Welcome to my mosque. Excuse me, why are you wearing this? It's for ladies. It's for men.
Salah dia.
Sorry, I didn't know that. So where can I change this?
Agak lama nih.
Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum, jumpa lagi di channel Buat Official. Apa kabar friend? Insya Allah sehat selalu. Bagi teman-teman yang beragama Islam, jangan lupa sholat 5 waktu. Sholat berjamaah di masjid lebih utama daripada sholat sendirian di rumah. Terima kasih telah memilih video ini. Dan selamat datang di channel Buat Official, sebuah channel yang insya Allah selalu men-share hal-hal yang positif, bermanfaat, dan insya Allah menjadi jariah kita. Silahkan di-share video ini jika suka kepada teman-temannya untuk amal jariah kita, dan silahkan juga untuk like, comment, dan subscribe jika suka video saya. Kali ini seperti biasa setiap hari Senin di channel ini insya Allah selalu ada video-video tentang masjid-masjid di Asia, khususnya ada satu masjid di Kuala Lumpur, namanya Masjid Nasional. Dan saya menemukan channel dari History Asia, judulnya My Mosque, Capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur History. Langsung aja kita tonton. Sebelum nonton seperti biasa kita iklan dulu.
Hi, I'm in the middle of super busy KL and squash among these modern buildings, like two of Kuala Lumpur's most historical, most visited, tourist-friendly places of worship. Welcome to my mosque. Excuse me, why are you wearing this? It's for ladies. It's for men.
Salah dia.
Sorry, I didn't know that. So where can I change this?
Agak lama nih.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Suzairi Sumari. I'm going on an adventure that will take me to the heart of Malaysia's culture and
saya belum pernah ke masjid
heritage.
ini.
I'll be traveling throughout the country to some of Malaysia's most spectacular mosques and find out what makes each of these Islamic icons so special. This is My Mosque.
My Mosque. Jadi saya belum pernah ke masjid-masjid ini. Nanti kalau ada yang pernah atau tahu masjidnya di komen ya. Oke, kita tonton ya. Wow, Kuala Lumpur.
I'm in Kuala Lumpur, capital of Malaysia. Here, the country's cultures, communities, and cuisines are crammed into 240 square kilometers.
240 km persegi ya.
Islam, Malaysia's official religion, plays a big role in the country's identity.
Ya. National Mosque Malaysia.
So after Malaysia achieved independence, plans were made to build the Masjid Negara, or National Mosque, in Kuala Lumpur.
Masjid Negara.
It's one of the world's largest mosques. Every Friday, its sermons are broadcast nationwide and attended by Malaysia's rich and powerful.
Oke, Masjid Negara ya.
Completed in 1965, the mosque is now one of the most popular in the city.
Masjid paling populer di kota Kuala Lumpur ya.
With the possibility of running into VIPs, I've decided to put on my smartest suit. You can tell how important the mosque is from where it is. It's along Jalan Perdana, home to some of Malaysia's most significant attractions, like the jaw-dropping, award-winning Islamic Arts Museum. And the Perdana Botanical Gardens, 130 football fields worth of greenery right on the edge of the city.
Mantap, tempatnya bersih ya. Saya belum pernah friend ke sini, friend.
I'm meeting Abdul Rashid, a guide who has shown the mosque to world leaders from Barack Obama to Angela Merkel.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Sorry I'm late.
Sorry, you have to take off your shoes.
Oh.
You're very well dressed today.
Well, Encik Rashid, this is my daily wear.
Come in.
Daily.
This mosque is special. It's on a hill, so from the entrance, I'll need to climb to the stairs up to the hilltop, where I'm greeted by an amazing sight.
Naik dia
But
ya
beautiful,
tempatnya.
Yes, it is.
And I see some water element in front of me.
Fountains.
Masya Allah,
The
indahnya.
element of water. It means to show that in Islam, we need to purify ourselves before we start our prayer.
Many mosques have fountains for ablution before prayer, but this fountain is symbolic. Ablutions are done with water from taps on the ground floor. The water is also a reminder of the Quran's
simboliknya air
description
mancur
of
ya.
heaven. It helps to cool the mosque as well.
I see
Sejuknya.
some ladies are wearing the purple cloak. What is it for? Why are they wearing that?
Those are our tourists. You see, Masjid Negara now is one of the most popular Islamic tourism mosques in Malaysia.
Incredibly, the mosque provides ropes for its hundreds of visitors
Untuk
every
visitor
month.
yang apa ya?
They come from every corner of the
Yang tidak
globe,
berpakaian,
but it's not just the
menutup
mosque
aurat ya.
they are here to see. Buried behind the mosque are some of Malaysia's most respected leaders in the Makam Pahlawan, or Heroes Mausoleum. This is an essential site even for the President of the United States.
Masya Allah. Ada makam, friend, di belakangnya Masjid Negara itu.
Mr. Obama, the president, asked me why there are 7 tombs. And I explained to him, in Islam, we believe that there are 7 layers in the sky and 7 layers underneath. And we also believe in Islam, God completed the universe on the 7th day. And the president told me, yes, 7 heaven. I will
Masya
always remember.
Allah.
That's beautiful. So when you say about the
Beautiful,
7 tombs, I see only 4, and there's 3.
Cuma ada 4 ya.
Presently, there are 4, 2 late prime ministers and 2 late deputy prime ministers. So now there are 3 more empty. God decides that.
Ya 3-0 ya, 4 dipakai, friend. Perdana Menteri Malaysia, friend. Insya Allah.
Back inside, I'm struck by the prayer hall roof and the walls and minaret with their incredible geometric patterns. This unique Malaysian symbolism, the umbrella motif, represents shelter. On top of the patterns, the pillars in this mosque have also caught my eye.
Wow, Encik Rashid. Is this a special place? Because I see a lot of pillars down there. Wait, let me count. Wait, 1, 2.
They're altogether 48 pillars.
Oh,
This used to be the open air courtyard.
The biggest problem with the mosque was it was too popular. Its prayer hall, built for 3,000, was
3,000.
always overflowing. So an extension was added to accommodate 12,000 more worshippers who can watch the sermons on screens and speakers.
Oh, I have something to show you. It's the mosque minaret. This is about 235 feet. When it was completed in 1965, it was the
73
highest
meter ya, tinggi juga
minaret
ya.
in Kuala Lumpur.
Menara masjid tertinggi di
am I allowed
Malaysia.
to go out?
Yes, you are allowed to.
Oh, yeah.
Come, I
This
show
is
you.
interesting.
Let me show you.
Do they have any like leaf somewhere?
The minaret's 73
Naik
meter
ya,
high,
naik tangga ya.
plus the mosque being on hill,
Capek
means
dia
its
naik
prayer
tangga.
call can even be heard in Chinatown,
dia.
15 kilometers away. Most visitors don't get to climb it, so I guess I'm quite lucky.
Capek dia.
When this thing gonna be over? It's endless.
Masya Allah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Oh my.
73 meter.
Check out the view. Finally managed to be up here
Oh,
at
tinggi
the
ya.
top of
Nampak
Masjid
semuanya
Negara
kota
Minaret.
Kuala Lumpur ya.
Give me a few minutes, please.
Saya ingin ke sana saya, friend.
This minaret used to be the tallest building back then, but not now, obviously. As you can see, KLCC Twin Tower and KL Tower, the tallest building.
Oh
And
iya.
from here, I can see all of Kuala Lumpur. And look at that. I think that's the largest umbrella that I can find in Kuala Lumpur or even in
Besar
Malaysia.
ya, the umbrella.
The view
Payungnya
is simply
besar.
amazing.
Insya Allah, astagfirullah. Allahu
better check
Akbar,
out that
Allahu
area.
Akbar. Saya selalu senang nonton konten-konten masjid ini. Ramai ya. Kuala Lumpur kotanya padat ya. Bentar, friend, iklan, friend. Apa nih?
Finally, I'm ready for the highlight of my visit,
Okay.
a tour of the prayer hall, with the mosque imam as my guide.
Masuk bersih ya.
Ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ada 14 lampu.
Ini 14 lampu menggambarkan Malaysia ada 14 negeri. Kemudian satu agung dan satu lagi Perdana Menteri.
Tamu-tamu terhormat kita datang ke Masjid Negara ni, selalunya di mana safnya?
Kita di sini kita khaskan kepada tetamu-tetamu. Misalnya selalu yang di Pertuan Agong
Spesial ya.
di sini.
Karena tamu-tamu raja, Perdana Menteri, sholat.
IPM dan sana pembesar-pembesar lah. Menteri-menteri boleh duduk dalam saf yang pertama ini. Dan sini barangkali ada 4-5 orang khas untuk kaki tangan imam-imam Masjid Negara.
Sekarang saya nak rasa-rasa lah macam mana tetamu-tamu kita berdiri. Wah, semua betul.
Jadi kita imamnya saya duduk sini sajalah. Mana depan sini Bilal kita.
Tan Sri, saya nampak mihrab Masjid Negara ni memang unik sekali. Lain daripada yang lain sebab selalunya mihrab dia plain je gitu. Ini bak kata patah orang putih apa tahu? 3D.
Unik ya.
Dari mana ni?
Dia punya
ini kita ambil daripada masjid-masjid yang terdapat di Morocco. Ukiran ya. Jadi ini kalau kita tengok kesenian ini masa kerajaan Andalus di Sepanyol dulu. Kalau tuan pergi ke Al-Hamra, kita nampak dia punya bentuknya begini. Ini kita kata
Masya Allah,
desain yang awal Islam dulu, lama. Masa kerajaan Islam memerintah Sepanyol dulu. Jadi ini satu yang menarik lah. Saya pernah melawat di Al-Hamra, Istana Al-Hamra di Sepanyol. Dia macam ini juga dia punya tu, tapi bersama saya ada satu arkitek datang. Dia tengok satu-satu ni. Banyak dia lagi di bangunan ni. Di bangunan itu, istana tu. Tak ada satu yang cacat. Tak adalah misalnya ini ada sengit ke, tak sama ke, tak ada.
Semua sama, sempurna.
Semua sempurna
Iya.
Okay, sekarang saya nak cek pula ada tak yang cacat kat sini. Tak adalah kan, semua memang cantik. Okey Tan Sri, terima kasih banyak kerana sudi terangkan saya sikit sebanyak mengenai Masjid Negara ni.
Masjid Negara Malaysia ya. Harus dikunjungi itu kalau belum pernah. Termasuk saya.
Silakan. Silakan.
Okey, terima kasih. Jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum.
Terima kasih banyak.
Sama-sama.
Terima kasih.
Bye.
Dia punya masjid itu unik, motif-motifnya.
So I didn't get to meet any
bangunannya luar biasa.
VIPs or celebrities, but that's okay. Masjid Negara itself is a celebrity.
Yes.
An amazing mosque, one of its kind, well worth visiting.
Betul, saya setuju ini. Luar biasa, ini masjid populer
It's
di
time for me to
Malaysia.
leave the serenity of this mosque and head into the bustling city centre to see another mosque that tells the story of Kuala Lumpur's early days.
Luar biasa, ini saya senang nih konten-konten seperti ini.
I'm visiting Masjid Jamek, the oldest
Masjid
mosque in
Jamek.
the state.
Okey, Cik Din, kat depan tu Cik Din boleh berhenti? Saya dah nampak LRT punya station kat depan. Okey, terima kasih Cik Din.
Masih Jamek ya, Malaysia.
It's located at the meeting of the two rivers, which gave Kuala Lumpur its name.
Asal nama Kuala Lumpur ya.
It's so central, it even has its own train station.
Punya stasiun kereta api
Well, right
sendiri.
now I'm at Masjid Jamek LRT
Masjid Jamek.
and it's so convenient. It's just next to Masjid Jamek Mosque. And the best part is, you see, Masjid Jamek is just 3 stops away to KLCC, 2 stops away to KL Central, and 3 stops away to PWTC. How convenient is that?
This is where Kuala Lumpur started, and it's still the heart of town. It's full of hotels, tourist attractions, and colonial buildings.
Bagus ya.
But before I find my way to Masjid Jamek, I am in the mood for food.
I'm in the mood of food.
I'm heading to the Central Market,
To
which is
food.
popular for souvenirs and arts and crafts, and great for food. One of my favorite places to eat round here is the Old Market Square Cafe. Everything is halal, and I'm really spoiled for choice. But I'm going for the Hainanese
Nasi
chicken
ayam
rice,
Hainan.
one of the
Wah, jadi
specialties.
lapar nih, friend. Ternyata ada makanannya.
And now it's time to head back out to look for Masjid Jamek.
Ya, Masjid Jamek. Saya belum pernah juga itu ke masjid ini. Masjid Negara tadi kan. Kemudian Masjid Jamek nih, Masjid Di Malaysia nih. Yang sudah pernah nanti komen ya, boleh ya. Kasih info ke saya.
Back on the street, one thing really strikes me. This is the commercial heart of Kuala Lumpur, full of banks and offices paying some of the highest rents in the country.
Oke, mahal
So
ya.
what's a low-rise non-profit mosque doing here? I'm about to find out.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Khabar? Bang, nak tanya, ini Masjid Jamek Bandaraya?
Betul.
Okey, saya sebenarnya ada temu janji dengan Ustaz. Ustaz kat dalam?
Ada.
Okey. Bisa masuk? Finally I'm here at Masjid Jamek. It's in the middle of the city. It's quite noisy. Just next to the main road. I don't understand. Let's check it out. Why is it located down here?
Wah, ini
Masjid Jamek was once the city's main
Masjid
mosque.
Utama Kota.
It was designed in 1907,
Oh, sudah
half a
tua juga
century before Masjid Negara.
Oh, sebelum
Like
Masjid
many
Negara
other
ya.
cities' colonial buildings, it was designed by the colonial government's architect general, A.B. Hubbard.
Inggris ya. Ini kayak
Before I meet the mosque's teacher, or Ustad, as he's known, I'm going to take a few minutes to distribute food to the needy who rely on the mosque for help.
oke.
The mosque also helps with their spiritual needs, offering free counseling and religious education.
Mantap.
With that done, it's time to get properly dressed to enter the mosque.
It's funny.
Wah, cantik kat sini Ya. So boleh saya pakai macam ni kan?
Rasanya tak perlu sebab bila
Sebab-
pakai seluar pendek baru pakai benda ni.
You know, actually for guys, if you're wearing long pants,
Yeah,
it's okay. You
menutup
don't
aurat,
need
friend.
this. It's for those who are wearing Bermudas and all those short stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel good. I like it, Ustaz. So, do you want to show me around? Okay.
Ya, menutup aurat. Bagus.
Wow. Cantiknya, Ustaz.
Kayaknya sejuk ya di dalam ya rasanya ya.
Yeah. So, I tak boleh masuk ke kat sini ya? Boleh? Ingatkan tak boleh masuk tadi. Maaf. Cantik ni Ustaz. So beautiful here. Aduh. Masjid Jamek is quite small.
Ya,
I
ya.
feel more
Agak kecil
homely,
memang, tapi
comfortable.
seperti
Macam nak
comfortable.
baring pun ada Ustaz. Okay Ustaz, can you please tell me more about the history of Masjid Jamek?
Kenal tentang sejarah Masjid Jamek Bandar Kuala Lumpur, macam mana pada tahun 1908, 23 Disember. Pada ketika itu, Sultan Alauddin Sulaiman Shah, Sultan Selangor pada ketika itu dia telah mengisytiharkan ataupun dia telah menetapkan bahawa masjid ini perlu ditubuhkan atas dasar pada ketika itu penduduk Kampung Rawa padat dan memerlukan salah satu untuk tempat ibadah.
Ya, ya.
From that time, even as everything else got higher and snazzier and more expensive, the mosque stayed the same.
Tidak pernah berubah
Dan
ya.
Ustaz, saya nak tanya pasal dahulu kalanya.
Okey.
Tanah ni sebenarnya tanah
Perkuburan Islam setelah dialihkan di satu kawasan yang saya pun tidak tahu di mana diletakkan, tetapi memang asal tanah perkuburan, dan di sini memang asalnya macam saya kata tadi di asal Kampung Rawa.
Ustaz,
Rawa.
saya kata ada tak tempat-tempat menarik yang Ustaz tunjukkan saya?
Ada.
Apa?
Kita akan cuba naik menara. Kita akan cuba tengok keseluruhan insya-Allah lah.
Ya.
Tapi sekarang safety, kena jaga keselamatan.
Ustaz gonna show me, gonna bring me up to minaret and I can see the whole entire Kuala. Ironwork Company.
Di Inggris buatnya ya.
Amazing.
Tangganya aja dibuat Inggris ya, luar biasa. Memang dulu Malaysia jajahan Inggris ya.
Yang lepas dan telah ditemui sekarang.
And how about this dome? It's like an onion shape.
Berkenaan tentang 3 kubah yang sedia ada ni,
Yeah.
diambil ataupun diadaptasikan daripada seni bina daripada Mongol utara India.
Oh, Mongol ya, India ya. Iya, iya, iya. Desainnya ya.
You know, Ustaz, when I look at this photo, I couldn't believe myself because this used to be the highest building back then, but now you can see all the tallest modern building. It's like a concrete jungle altogether. And surprisingly, Masjid Jamek still as it is. Yeah,
Nggak berubah ya.
it's beautiful.
Indah sekali. Oh, itu yang lama ya, foto lama ya. Tidak berubah. Tuh, sama.
Masjid
Allahu
Jamek
Akbar.
is incredibly popular, not just with tourists, but with locals too. On Sundays, there are so many worshippers that they stretch out of the gates and all the way to the train station. I can't quite bear to live, but I have to continue my journey to discover more breathtaking and
Bagus.
iconic Malaysian mosques.
Masya Allah. Inspiratif sekali. Oh, habis Ben. Oke. Dua masjid ya. Yang pertama Masjid Negara Kuala Lumpur, dan yang kedua Masjid Jamek. Dua-duanya ada di kota Kuala Lumpur, dan dua-duanya saya belum pernah. Pak, insya Allah kita bisa ke sana, insya Allah. Doakan ya. Terima kasih telah menonton, insya Allah bermanfaat. Salam sehat selalu.